Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 fire weather outlook. We have an elevated fire weather risk today that encompasses portions of central Texas. So here we have an elevated fire weather risk today. So, in summary, a broad upper trough over the eastern half of the U.S. will rapidly intensify today and tonight as it merges with a weak upper low over the southern U.S. Strong northerly flow aloft will develop as a surface cold front. It should say cold front. That's funny, say old front. But anyway, in any event, it's supposed to say cold front, not old front. So, surface cold front moves eastward over the plains in central U.S. Behind the front, strong northwesterly winds are likely over parts of the plains and eventually the southeast. This and persistent dry conditions may support some elevated fire weather potential. For central Texas, a strong trough and deepens over the eastern U.S. A dry cold front will sweep into the southern plains in South Texas. Along and behind the front, a strong surface pressure gradient will drive north winds of 23 miles per hour over much of the southern and central plains. Although relative humidity reductions will be limited to around 30% with cooler temperatures advancing southward, the strong winds and dry fine fuel should still support an elevated fire risk across central Texas. Surface winds will slacken some with southward extent as the primary front arrives later in the diurnal cycle across the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas. Drier surface conditions will likely support afternoon relative humidity minimums near 20 to 25%. While the arrival of the stronger northerly winds will be ill-timed, the lower relative humidity and drier fuels should also support some fire weather risk into South Texas through the afternoon and first part of the evening. The elevated area was expanded to the southern border for a conditional risk for elevated conditions. So, that's your Day 1 fire weather outlook. Remain safe and vigilant in these areas today. And if I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fires can start and spread quickly. So, please avoid outdoor burning. Please avoid outdoor burning, because one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. So, and do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit. Because 1, that's littering. 2, one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. So, and make sure your cigarette is fully out before you throw it away. So, stay safe and vigilant in these areas, and I will have my Day 2 fire weather outlook later today. Take care.